Yo, what it is, peace and love. And we're gonna get right into it. In today's topic, the one truth that you are running away from. The one truth that we all run away from. The one truth that I have been running away from for a long time. And I have been avoiding, right? Most of us spend our entire lives running away from the one person that we can't run away from, and that is ourselves, right? And we look at our current realities and we blame the external world for all of our troubles and problems and challenges, when there is indeed a lot that we are liable for, right? And if we want to step into true sovereignty, we have to look at the data without blinking. We have to acknowledge what is. We have to acknowledge the cold, hard facts, the truth of our reality, and see it without obstruction. The shadow likes to hide in the excuses that we make, right? You see, when we experience setbacks, the ego wants us to retreat and play the victim. It wants to distract us and make excuses for ourselves, right? And it's okay to go out and, ease the pain a little bit. Go out and have some fun. Read a book. Watch some TV, listen to some music. Go to the gym. That's all okay and it's positive. What we're stressing here is the fine line between easing the pain and escapism, right? Being locked into the escape. And I know it all too well. I can speak on this because I know it all too well, right? And I see it plain as day. I see it all around us. And the beauty about this, right? The beauty about this realization is that you don't have to feel alone. You don't have to feel inadequate. You don't have to feel like a loser. Because you want to know what I learned? That so many people that are successful and that seem like they have it figured out and that seem like they have no problems and nothing can go wrong in their life. Let me tell you something. That is BS. Those people have their challenges too. Those people have their problems and their issues. And those people, whether they are actively pursuing it or whether they don't realize it yet, they need constant self-improvement just like the rest of us do. They also hire coaches and mentors. And if they need it, they go see therapists as well. Because the fact of the matter is, no matter how low or how high you are on the ladder, there is always room for improvement. And even those that are high up on the ladder, again, they may need third-party help. But there is always something that we run away from and that we tuck away in the distractions. Right? So true power comes from taking an unblinking look at reality and treating every setback as raw data for our growth. Okay? Because the brightest stars shine from the deepest darkness. But you can't shine until you go into that darkness and you clean house. And like I always said, there's a constant getting hands dirty and taking time for that self-care. All right? That time to self-reflect, that time to think, that time to get to the root of whatever it is that's troubling you, that is crucial and non-negotiable. So here's a challenge for you. Grab yourself a notebook, okay? and write down the one truth that you are currently avoiding. The one truth that you are hiding from. The one truth that you keep sweeping under the rug. Whatever that truth is about you. Whatever that truth is that you need to face and overcome so that you can get to the next level in your life and you become transferring your dreams into goals and transforming those goals into reality. Write it down, okay? And use no filters, no excuses, no justification. Keep it real, raw, and uncut. And write it down. And reflect on that for a few days. And ask yourself. Give yourself the kick in the ass if you need to. Ask yourself, do you want to transform? Do you want transformation? Do you want to reach whatever the next level is for you? What are the consequences of you staying the same? What are the consequences of you only complaining and staying stuck in the negativity? Ask yourself, how much happier would you be if you finally reached that next level? How much more fulfilled will you feel if you are finally living closer to your purpose? Let me tell you my truth that I have been avoiding. Let me share with you something that I've always shared, but I have a little bit more clarity now. And I can keep it short, sweet, and simple. The main truth that I was running away from involves 2 or 3 things. But ultimately is to be a communicator. Ultimately is to step into my leadership position. Okay? Which is my birthright. It's my destiny. It's my fate. It's in my personality to engage people, to be of service, to inspire them and motivate them and embrace transformation. It is my destiny to interact with people and also remain a master student and soak up as much knowledge as I can from everyone. I love to learn. And I like learning best, not in a book, not behind a computer screen, okay? Not even taking a course. I like learning best in my interactions with people. I am supposed to take myself out into the world, go to events, parties, networking, etc. Hit people up, connect with people. I've been pushing myself to connect with people more. Again, I was hiding from my true personality and I was sheltering myself in the house. The one thing that I was running away from was to embrace that I am a leader, that I have something to offer, and to step into my boss position of not just being an entrepreneur, but a successful business owner. That scared the hell out of me. I was afraid to embrace it and take it. And I'm encouraging you to no longer be afraid, to no longer be self-conscious, to no longer remain having low confidence and low self-esteem. We can work on that. It's possible to raise your confidence and your self-esteem, but that's not going to come out of nowhere. That's going to take a lot of inner work and outer work as well, but deep from within. That's where that confidence and self-esteem comes from. I have been running away from boss status. And when I started the channel, I had chose that I wasn't going to run away from that. I was going to embrace that. But along my journey, again, I was sinking into self-doubts. And I almost gave up on boss status, being a successful business owner, until I came across coaching. I had no idea that I could coach as a career. I knew about coaches vaguely, but, I didn't know all the different aspects of coaching and how I can incorporate that in my skills into serving people. I had no clue. When I dug into it, it forced me to reflect into my qualities. And you know what I decided to do? I decided to start hashing out every single ounce of everything that's been holding me back. And I'm still working on it till this very day. I'm right here with you. But I decided that I'm not going to let nothing or no one, not even myself, hold me back anymore. That is one hell of a resolve. I invite you to do the same. To have nothing and nobody, and not even yourself above all, hold you back from your birthright, from your mission, from your destiny. Right? So there is that one truth. There is a one truth that we are always running away from. And don't be mistaken. When we supersede one challenge, there's always the next thing. We have to have the mindset that we will always overcome, and that we will always strive to reach new levels and never give up. Remember, we never stop learning. We stop learning, we stop growing. And we stop growing, we die. And death is not an option. As for me, I choose life. I choose to live. So if you're ready to stop hiding from your own potential, subscribe to me. Stay tuned. I'm stripping away the fluff, and I'm giving it to you real, raw, and uncut. I'm giving you the blueprint to master your shadow. Real, raw, and uncut, with no fluff. It's not always going to be nice. It's not always going to be sweet. We need to acknowledge the truth of reality for what it is. Not this, I always want to feel good crap. I want what makes me feel good crap. Feeling good is good. Trust me on that. I'm all about feeling good and looking good and smelling good, right? But when it comes to this shadow work, this gets ugly, baby. This gets ugly and deep. And I'm right here with you. Peace and love.